This is Dr. Ayo Nick. Welcome back to our storytelling series. We're gonna call this one Work, Work, Don't Stop. This was actually a night call. So I had worked in the dental clinic all day and we were on call from 5 p.m. to 8 a.m. So let's just say it was a fun day as well. This call was particularly interesting because they started calling us before 5 o'clock. They were already buzzing my line. Hey, you need to get down here, you need to get down here. I said, what happened? It's like, we got another facial laceration. I'm like, that's what our job was. We were supposed to do all the facial lacerations in the hospital. So we go there, nice, quiet, soft-spoken man, didn't speak any English, so only spoke Spanish. Yeah, it hurts. He's got a piece of gauze on his face. Get gloved up, masked up, and let's see what's going on. My man lifts up the piece of gauze and he is split like a bologna sandwich from under his eye all the way up until his chin. At least this wide apart. What? Oh, that's big. But you gotta keep it together. Once again, I call my oral surgery resident because I'm like, this is too big. This isn't more than 6 or 7 stitches. We gotta let somebody know what's going on. We get a translator, we get all his information, and we're kind of piecing the story together. He told us that he got robbed at 6 a.m. in the morning. They stole his wallet, cut him from eye to chin, and he's like, I still gotta go to work. What? So he just went to the CVS, put gauze on his face, taped it up, and went to work for 8 hours. And then he showed up in our emergency room at 5 p.m. when he got off work to get stitched up. When I tell you, this man is built like a Ford tank because nothing fazed him. He's like, I don't want anesthesia, just stitch me up. And I said, are you sure? He says, no anesthesia. So we stitch him up. He didn't bat an eye, he didn't flinch, he didn't wince, he barely made a breathing sound. 15 internal sutures, so that means just putting the tissue on the inside together. And then we had to do another 40 external sutures just to get the skin back together. And that took about an hour. Cleaned it all up, gave him his post-op instructions. We saw him a week later. I thought it was gonna leave a massive scar. It almost looked completely healed. So the human body is a marvel, and that was by far one of the craziest things I had ever seen. More power to that man. I hope he did all right. I hope he got his money back eventually. And that's my story.